Overview of IT training and certifications. IT training is specific to the information technology industry, or to the skills necessary for performing information technology jobs. IT training includes courses related to the application, design, development, implementation, support or management of computer-based information systems. IT is one of the fast-growing industries in the country. Computer World forecasts 22% new jobs increase by 2020. The software development field will grow even quicker at 32%. IT courses can help you turn your love of all things geek and passion for an industry into a brilliant career as a programmer, network professional, technical support, security specialist and more. You could work in a variety of areas from aerospace, banking, and computing, through to e-commerce, manufacturing, telecommunications and travel. Computer-based training. Computer-based training is becoming increasingly prevalent as technology becomes more widespread and easier to use. Though traditional forms of training are not likely to be replaced completely by technological solutions, they will most likely be enhanced by them. Human interaction will always remain a key component of workplace training. Nonetheless, it is a good idea to look more closely at what training technologies have to offer and how they might be used to supplement existing training programs or used when developing new ones. Computer-based training formats vary from the simplest text-only programs to highly sophisticated multimedia programs to virtual reality. Consider the following types. Types of computer-based training. Text-only. The simplest computer-based training programs offer self-paced training in a text-only format. These programs are like print-based, individualized training modules with the addition, in most cases, of interactive features. While simple in format, these programs can be highly effective and present complicated information and concepts in a comprehensible and easily accessible way. CD-ROM. A wide variety of off-the-shelf training programs covering a broad range of workplace topics are available on CD-ROM. Programs can also be created by training consultants for the specific needs of the organization or individual departments. Multimedia. These training materials are an advanced form of computer-based training. They are much more sophisticated than the original text-only programs. In addition to text, they provide stimulating graphics, audio, animation, and/or video. Multimedia tends to be more provocative and challenging and, therefore, more stimulating to the adult mind. Although costs are higher than text-only software, the benefits in terms of employee learning may well be worth it. Multimedia training materials are typically found in DVD format. Virtual reality. Virtual reality is three-dimensional and interactive, immersing the trainee in a learning experience. Most virtual reality training programs take the form of simulation, which is a highly effective form of training. It is hands-on experience without the risks of actual performance. Flight simulators, for example, have been used successfully for years to train airline and military pilots in critical flying skills, as well as to prepare them for emergency situations in a safe and forgiving environment. Instructor-led training. Instructor-led training is the traditional type of employee training that occurs in a classroom, with a teacher presenting the material. This can be a highly effective method of employee training, especially for complex topics. Instructors can answer specific employee questions or direct them to further resources. They also allow for highly skilled instructors to match the training level and style to the employees in the room. However, instructor-led training does have some drawbacks, including cost and time to implement. It can also be unnecessary for concise topics. Types of instructor-led training. Group discussions. For the right group of employees, group discussions and activities can provide the perfect training option. It allows multiple employees to train at once, in an environment that better fits their current departments or groups. These discussions and activities can be instructor-led or facilitated by online prompts that are later reviewed by a supervisor. This type of training is best used for challenges that require a collaborative approach to complex issues. Role-playing. Like group discussions, role-playing specifically asks employees to work through one aspect of their jobs in a controlled scenario. They'll be asked to consider different points of view and think on their feet as they work through the role-playing activity. Like other group activities, role-playing is highly effective but may be unnecessary for simple, straightforward topics. It also requires more employee time, potentially taking time away from an entire department while they are going through the training. PowerPoint presentation. Presentation software is used to create customized group training sessions that are led by an instructor. Training materials are provided on CD-ROM and displayed on a large screen for any number of trainees. Employees can also use the programs individually, which allows for easy make-up sessions for employees who miss the group session. This method is one of the most popular lecture methods and can be combined with handouts and other interactive methods. E-learning. E-learning, on the other hand, relies on online videos, tests, and courses to deliver employee training. Employees can do their training right in the palm of their hand with a smartphone or on their company computers. It's one of the easiest types of employee training to roll out to larger populations, especially for employees who are remote or have high turnover rates. With interactive games, tests, videos, activities, or even gamified components, it can also go a long way towards keeping your employees engaged with the training. Of course, e-learning also has its own challenges. Types of e-learning. Web-based training. This method puts computer-based training modules onto the web, which companies can then make available to their employees either on the company's intranet or on a section of the vendor's website that is set up for your company. There are two types of web-based training. General web-based training. There are many courses available on the internet in many different topic areas. These courses provide a hands-on, interactive way for employees to work through training presentations that are like CD-ROM or PowerPoint, on their own. Training materials are standardized because all trainees will use the same program. Materials are also easy to update, so your training is always in step with your industry. Web-based training programs are also often linked with software that makes trainees' progress trackable, which makes record-keeping very easy for the training administrator. Companies' training portals. Companies are creating corporate universities to strengthen their relationship with their customers, promote their brand, and position themselves as a go-to resource in their respective industries. The first step to achieving these benefits is to set up a customer training portal in your learning management system. These are some companies' training portals: Appian, Esri, FICO, JDA, PTC, Tele or video conferencing. These methods allow the trainer to be in one location and trainees to be scattered in several locations. Participants are networked into the central location and can usually ask questions of the trainer via the telephone or by a web chat feature. Lectures and demonstrations can be effective using this method. Audio conferencing. This method is like video conferencing but involves audio only. Participants dial in at the scheduled meeting time and hear speakers present their training. Question and answer sessions are frequently held at the end of sessions in which participants can email questions or call in and talk to a presenter. Web meetings, or webinars. This method contains audio and visual components. Participants dial in to receive live audio training and follow visual material that appears on their computer screens. These presentations are like CD-ROM or PowerPoint presentations and sometimes offer minimal online interactivity. Q&A sessions may also be held at the end of sessions. Hands-on training. Hands-on training includes any experiential training that's focused on the individual needs of the employee. It's conducted directly on the job. Hands-on training can help employees fit perfectly into their upcoming or current role, while enhancing their current skills. This is a time-intensive method of employee training, however, that's best used when there are enough resources available to support employees during the program. Types of hands-on training. Cross-training. This method allows employees to experience other jobs, which not only enhances employee skills but also gives companies the benefit of having employees who can perform more than one job. Cross-training also gives employees a better appreciation of what co-workers do and how their own jobs fit in with the work of others to achieve company goals. Demonstrations. Demonstrations are attention grabbers. They are an excellent way to teach employees to use new equipment or to teach the steps in a new process. They are also effective in teaching safety skills. Combined with the opportunity for questions and answers, this is a powerful, engaging form of training. Coaching. The goal of job coaching is to improve an employee's performance. Coaching focuses on the individual needs of an employee and is generally less formal than other kinds of training. There are usually no set training sessions. A manager, supervisor, or veteran employee serves as the coach. He or she gets together with the employee being coached when time allows and works with this employee to answer questions, suggest more effective strategies, correct errors, guide toward goals, give support and encouragement, provide knowledgeable feedback. Apprenticeships. Apprenticeships give employers the opportunity to shape inexperienced workers to fit existing and future jobs. These programs give young workers the opportunity to learn a trade or profession and earn a modest income. Apprenticeship combines supervised training on the job with classroom instruction in a formal, structured program that can last for a year or more. Certifications. The IT sector is arguably one of the fastest growing industries in the world, and starting a career in this sphere is a pathway to a successful life. There are huge opportunities waiting to be tapped into by discerning individuals looking to create a niche for themselves in the IT world. However, just like every other career path, there is a need to understand the rudiments and develop skills that will make you function effectively in the industry. Therefore, earning a certification is very crucial in starting you off in this career path. When talking about an IT certificate, we refer to an independent endorsement that indicates that you have the necessary skills required to perform in the task that will be committed into your hands. Examples of certifications. Cisco Certified Network Associate. Cisco CCNA is a lower-level certification based on how to install, configure and operate enterprise-level routers and switches. Cisco Certified Network Associates can also detect and proffer solutions to common network problems. They have the option of specializing in wireless, security, or voice networking. This certificate can open many doors for you in the IT world because many employers are looking for this specific certification in new entry job level. The certification process is easy and studying can be very interesting when you apply yourself to it. Some of the common job titles that this certification is perfect for include but not limited to the following: System Administrator, Network Administrator, Network Engineer, Google Certified Professional Cloud Architect. For the second straight year, the GCP Cloud Architect certification is associated with the highest salaries in IT. This newer credential, it launched in 2017, allows IT professionals to certify as a cloud architect on the GCP platform. It demonstrates the ability to design, develop and manage a secure, scalable and reliable cloud architecture. They are in such demand. The average cloud computing professional in the US makes over $160,000 a year despite being such a small percentage of our respondent base. To achieve this certification, you must pass the Google Certified Professional Cloud Architect exam. AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate. 3 out of every 4 cloud architects have earned one of the top 2 certifications on this list, and 28% have both. AWS Solutions Architect jumps up 2 spots from 2019 and proves once again that it's one of the most popular and lucrative cloud certifications in IT. AWS Solutions Architect Associate validates an individual's expertise in designing and deploying scalable systems on AWS. It is ideal for those who design cloud infrastructures, reference architectures, or deploy systems and applications. To achieve this certification, you must pass the AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate exam. Apple Certified Associate. Apple is presently the 3rd largest computer system vendor in the United States of America. The Apple Certified Associate certification is focused on getting Mac users integrated into the traditional IT environment based on Windows. The ACS certification can be taken online from the comfort of your home. You do not have to appear physically at a venue for the exams. When it comes to the study materials, it is something you can read and understand over a cup of coffee. The material for the course is a 50-page PDF document that can be downloaded for free on Apple training site. You also do not have to break a bank to write the exams, as it costs only $65. Certified Information System Security Professional. CISSP is a globally accepted certification in the information technology industry. This certification seeks to verify information security competence of participants with the sole aim of protecting organizations from attack. The credential demonstrates extensive managerial and technical skills to manage and engineer information security programs. Some of the common job titles requiring this certification include Information Security Analyst, Information Technology Auditor, Security Analyst. Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer. Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer is a middle-level certification that authenticates an individual's capacity to develop innovative solutions across various technologies. The certification is offered in the following specialization: Server Infrastructure, Desktop Infrastructure, Private Cloud, Enterprise Devices and Apps, Data Platform. The process of getting the certification largely depends on the preferred concentration of the enrollee. Most common title of jobs that are open to people with the Microsoft Certified System Engineer certification includes System Engineer, System Administrator, Field Systems Technician, Network Plus. Network Plus is a well-recognized certification globally. This credential verifies individuals' ability to manage, design, and troubleshoot various wireless and wired networks. The certification process entails passing a 90-question exam on the configurations of wireless and wired network devices and other up-and-coming technologies. Individuals with this certificate are in high demand all over the world. Within the last 1 year, entry-level jobs that have been posted are about 5,500. If you have this certification, some of the jobs that you will likely come across include the following: Information Technology Technician, Help Desk Technician, Information Technology Specialist. It costs about $285 to enroll for the Network Plus certification. You can get sample questions online to help you prepare towards the examination. These are some companies which provide IT training and education: Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, NIIT, Pluralsight, Skillsoft, Udemy, Udacity.